Hi, and welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk from a pro cleaner. I'm Jennifer, owner of Jenny Maid, a proprietary residential cleaning service located right here in Portage County, Ohio. This show is where professional cleaning meets real life, honest conversations about health, home environments, eco-friendly practices, professional standards, and what it really takes to maintain a clean, healthy home the right way. Whether you're a homeowner who values your space, your health, and your time, or a professional looking to raise the bar in this industry, you're in the right place. This isn't quick tips, gimmicks, or shortcuts. This is real talk from a professional who works in the field of house cleaning, built on experienced systems and standards. So grab your cup of coffee, take a breath, and let's get into today's conversation with Jenny Maid. Okay, today's cleaning conversation is about systems, standards, and skills, the foundation of a professional house cleaner. So welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with the pro cleaner, where we honestly talk about professionalism, boundaries, and building a residential cleaning business that actually works. Today we're discussing why systems, standards, and skills are the foundation of a professional house cleaning business. Okay, effort is not a system. A professional system means following a consistent order, operating methodically and reducing missed areas, inconsistency, and mental overload. Without a system, cleaning becomes reactive. With a system, it becomes professional. Okay, standards create consistency. So that's very important. And they define what cleaning means. Clear expectations and consistent quality benchmarks, they prevent negotiation and protect both you and the client. So you have to take the lead, not the client. Okay, you have to have your standards and you have to make them very clear. Skills are the technical layer. Professional skills include understanding surfaces, product compatibility, proper technique, safety, and efficient time management. Okay, and checklists come into mind when I think of this, okay? Because not only do the checklists define your system, what you're going to do when you get to their house, but you also understand surfaces and are able to promote or not promote. What's the word I'm looking for? You're able to suggest or recommend cleaning. Boy, it's early. I need more coffee. But anyway, to recommend cleaning products for that specific client based on their surfaces and your understanding of them. Okay, so that's where product compatibility comes in. And then the technique for cleaning those surfaces, okay? Anyone can clean. Not everyone can clean correctly and consistently. And again, the checklist comes to mind. Customers really want to know what you're doing in their house, okay, when you're there, in whatever amount of time that you take. It does help. Why you need all three. Skill without system leads to burnout. System without standards leads to negotiation. Okay, so if you don't have a system or standards, the customer's leading the conversation like they did in the olden days. Okay, we're not in the olden days. We're in 2026, and you as a professional have to take the lead on what service you provide or recommend the service, the scope of work, in other words, the products recommendations, and your frequency that the home needs after your assessment of the home. That's what you do when you do your in-home assessment, okay? Because that always comes first. Then the reset, and then you go and you do your packages, okay? Whatever standard, whether it's detailed or not, maintenance. Okay, that's what we do at Jenny Maid. It keeps it real. You can, if you don't have skill, you'll have burnout. Okay, you're just going to be all over the place in their home. Standards without skill leads to poor quality, and you don't want to have poor quality if you want long-term, consistent clients, because it costs more money to look for clients than to keep one. So just remember that. Together, systems, standards, and skills create stability and confidence. So stability comes from structure. See how they all one goes with the other? When you build repeatable processes, define expectations, and refine technique, you remove chaos and replace it with professional confidence. So the client will have confidence in you that they don't have to micromanage everything you do, recommend what they need for their house and everything else. Again, the professional leads the conversation. And these three things that we're talking about, system, standards, and skills, all work hand in hand to make you look like the authority in the room, that you are going to take care of their home the right way and professionally, in a professional manner. And then you can go in with confidence. That's another thing for pricing, because you don't want to be doing $50 a house. Okay, that's not professional. If you don't want to go in, look around, like I've said in other videos, and spit out a price. That's not what you do. Okay, if you're a professional, you do what I just said in this video. And in closing, if this episode encourages you to elevate your structure, that's growth. Okay, that's professional growth. And at Jenny Maid, we believe in raising standards quietly and professionally. And until next time, keep elevating. This has been Jenny Maid. Cleaning Conversation with Jenny Maid. Real talk with a pro cleaner. And this message has been brought to you, or episode has been brought to you by, I sound like a TV, by Jenny Maid, a premium proprietary professional cleaning service in Portage County, serving only Portage County residents exclusively. And this show exists to educate, protect, and elevate how we think about our homes and the people we allow into them, because that is very important. Your home is your biggest asset. You don't want to just let anybody in there. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next conversation. Please like, share, and hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next episode is available. If you live in Portage County, Ohio area and want to know more about Jenny Maid services, please go to the link provided in the description of this episode, and have a good night. Cleaning Conversations is copyright 2026. Jenny Maid LLC, and Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid are proprietary brands, all rights reserved.